Yeah, he's got.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah. Thumbs up and we'll introduce.
Perfect.
Yeah? Okay.
Go.
Okay.
Since something past, it is our mission to
Ladies and gentlemen, keep it going for Celtica Pipes Rock.
Well, hello, my name's Duncan. That's a cat. I'm the lead bagpiper of Celtica Pipes Rock. I come from a small town called Newtongrange, just south of the city of Edinburgh in Scotland, which is where I managed to live probably about 3 months out of the year, as the other 9 months I tend to be on tour with Celtica, and that takes me all over Central Europe, all over the United States of America, Canada. I was found playing for a tour group in Edinburgh when one of the previous Celtica bagpipers said, we need you to play 2 shows, and that 2 shows turned into a full-time band membership. We've taken music written by someone who has no background in bagpipe or traditional Scottish music and then fused that with the bagpipes, and it seems to be very popular wherever we've taken it. So I've had a tremendous amount of fun jumping around on stages. So we've earlier this year finished production on our latest studio album, Legends and Visions. It's doing very well in the CD Baby charts, as well as our other 2 albums, but it's good to see the new one up there. It's been so much fun to record the new original material, to play it in front of audiences. We are looking forward also to our newer album, which we've started discussing the concept. We've not written any music yet, but we're looking forward to performing it with the addition of some slightly altered bagpipes. I'm not going to give too much away, but we're looking forward to messing about with those. So watch this space.
I am. Harold.
Her belt thingy.
Whoa!
My name's Jane. I'm one of the pipers from Celtica. I'm from Scotland 5, north of Edinburgh. It's like a charger for my soul. I got inspired loads of years ago by Phantom of the Opera. The music was just outstanding, and the character who wears a mask, I felt a strong connection with him. And he has obviously got scars, and we all have scars, emotionally and physically. And so the bagpipe to me is my mask, and it makes me who I'm meant to be, and that's the Phantom Piper.
Since something past, it is our mission to reach for the stars, brave storm and vision. Open your heart to legends and visions.
So here we are back in Newport at the Celtica bar. It's awesome. Let's go inside and have a beer.
Or 2. I'm Guy Staffen. I'm the guitar player of Celtica and do a few other things in the band. Celtica is doing something similar what has happened in the past in Memphis and New Orleans. They merged blues with white country music, and you had rock and roll. And we combined American rock and roll with Celtic music from Scotland and even add a little bit of classical music. And I think this fusion makes a very interesting and outstanding sound, and maybe that's the secret of Celtica.
I am Crystal Porter, and I am the fire spinner for the band Celtica. I also do keyboards and a little bit of percussion. My main passion, though, in Celtica is the fire spinning. But fire is at the root of Celtica.
So during the show, everybody make some noise or something.
Gotcha.
Cheers.
Hello, I'm Matthias, I'm the drummer of Celtica, I'm from Vienna, Austria. Next up will be Colorado. We played there at Estes Park. They had this terrible flooding for last year, so we have this charity going on and we spent $1 of each thing we sell at our merch stand, so be there and rock on.
Well, we're Celtica back at Estes Park.
Unfortunately, the day after we left, we were hit by really devastating floods. A lot of the infrastructure was destroyed, houses destroyed, roads destroyed.
Big tragedy for everybody that lived here.
So since then, over the last year, we've been doing a bit of fundraising. I don't know exactly the amount we've managed to raise, but I know it's a few thousand.
And it's quite unbelievable, the transformation here. Some of the roads are still not too good, but what an improvement what they've done.
So it's good to be back here seeing how they're managing to rebuild the community.
They've worked so hard throughout the year, so well done.
There's still a lot of work to be done, so we'll look forward to seeing the progress in the future, and while we're here, we're going to enjoy ourselves.
Duncan Knight was in his previous life shoemaker. And
First, you have to have a broken boot.
yeah.
This is what happens when you jump around on stage for about a month. The next step is to take some duct tape.
That's the old Celtic way, right?
Exactly. This is the best way
They
to
do this
fix a
since
shoe.
thousands of years, you know?
Yeah.
It's old Celtic tape.
And look, you would never know the difference.
It's like new.
It is, really
Show
is.
the other boot and show.
My goodness, it's
It's
exactly
the same. How did you do this? Oh, Duncan Knight, he's a genius.
What can I say?
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Harold Wancombe. I'm bass player in Celtica Pipes Rock, and I was born in Austria and now relocated to Arizona. What I really like in being with Celtica is it's not just a band where you just play your instrument. It goes way beyond showing up and playing those songs and going home. Everything else that I'm interested in, and that includes a lot of construction and experimenting with fire, all comes together when we put flamethrowers on stage and design fire gadgets of all kinds. So over the years, Celtica has become much more than just being in a band. It's really become a way of life for all of us.
Today I wanted to dedicate Amazing Grace to Randy Lyons, my sweet cousin. Randy slipped into a coma last week and has been on life support systems for the past week. Today they decided that it was time to shut off the machines so that Randy could move on. So today we'd like to dedicate Amazing Grace to you, Randy.
Randy, I love you, and this is for you.
Because the crowd stood up, and when they did that, you could feel the emotion coming from them, and it touched me so deeply.
Show of the weekend. We have at the back the Tartan Tenors who's playing. We're going to go on stage in a wee minute and combine some drumming and piping together. Rock on!
We're going to join in at some point during this set.
Excited because these guys, Celtica, they've been rocking all weekend.
of a long weekend.
A roller coaster ride. Emotions really.
We've travelled the world. We've got people saying, yeah, I love you and you're amazing. They don't see behind the scenes. They don't see that we can't be there for our family.
We miss out on important things like this, like being able to say goodbye when we need to say goodbye. And I really appreciate how everyone got involved, and I thank my bandmates for supporting me. It was overwhelming, but it was beautiful, and I couldn't ask for a better tribute.
We had a very great ending, joining all together on one stage, a day in Celtica's life.
Hello, we're here in beautiful Tulsa, and we've got some great news.
Just found out we broke the 10,000 Facebook like mark today. We're very happy. If you're one of those 10,000, we like you too.
Rock on, thanks for liking us.
Really awesome, thanks a lot.
Quality.
Here we are again.
I started learning to play pipes about 20 years ago. Given that I do come from Scotland, I think the weather's got to be pretty top, given that, yeah, it rains a lot where I'm from.
Hey! I'm not moving right now because the last time I did this, I spilled it all over the table. Yeah, don't laugh because that shit is real.
Hello! I love lizards. I used to have one.
We are here in Las Vegas, in unbelievable Las Vegas. A lot of people ask me, why do as an Austrian guy play in a Celtic rock band? It's not about where you're born, it's about what you like, what's your skills, what you want to do. So Scotland is a state of mind. One of the good things about touring with Celtica is that I don't have to jump from this tower. That's the main attraction here in Las Vegas, all the way down, 108 floors. It's enough to play guitar, sit down here and have a beer. Cheers. There we swim. Oh. This is the end of the tour, the last show. You want to greet somebody?
Yes, my mother and my illegitimate children.
It's been a great couple of months. We've had a lot of fun. We've seen a lot of things, met a lot of people, ready to recuperate and start all over again next year.
Yes. This is the end of our tour and we've enjoyed it so much, had so much fun. I hope the people loved us as much as we loved them. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry.
Okay, so just getting ready for our last show. It was a very long tour, about 2 months in the US. We start in about 2 minutes and also using all of Rave's floors, so walk with you.
This is Celtica.
Thank you so much. You guys are wonderful. I love you guys. I wish you hadn't torn up my house, but I love you guys.
And say something to our fans all over the world.
Nah, head nimmer.
So this is the Santa Monica Pier. It was the end of the Route 66. And it's also the end of our tour. We started in New York and ending in LA. In a few hours, our planes will bring us back home. Our kilts are packed. The fall tour 2014 will be history.
See you.
We'll be back in 3 weeks to Seattle. See you there.